Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So on the gold we don't have really big changes on the daily chart. It's mostly we have the same patterns in place. Markets showing the gradual retracement up that we actually talked about as a potential opportunity for taking the short position, or at least consider taking short, because on intraday charts we could get a few patterns that might be more or less acceptable to consider taking the short-term bearish position, or maybe it will put the background for our major trade that we suggest that should be dropped somewhere back to the 17 even target based on the monthly chart. But this performance hasn't started yet, and actually gold shows a bit strong upward action recently, as I explained in today's Euro video, because of the problems in Japan. So maybe you heard about this, but recently it was the massive margin calls on the bond market in Japan, because the overall the yield on the bonds have jumped significantly, and it was a really big demand for the cash to close the margins, close the positions, and that has put some nervousness across the board, and maybe that also supports some stronger demand yesterday on the gold. But overall volatility stands mostly on intraday charts, as investors currently more thinking about the Christmas and New Year's Day rather than about the markets. So but at the same time, we have some fruits of this recent action. So if we'll take a look, although on the daily chart we do not have big changes, but on the 4 time frame chart, take a look. And recent performance has formed a grubber. And in the beginning of the week, in the weekly report, we said that this area is interesting for taking the short position, because this was a confluence resistance. And then actually you can see the downward action really has happened. But currently, with the appearing of the grubber, as you can see here as well, SMA City, it suggests taking out of the stop. So currently, it's really big chances that we could get some kind of the regardless triple to sell pattern here, and that's why if you have bearish position, you probably could keep it, just move stops to the break-in and see what will happen. If you do not have the short positions, in this case, maybe it makes sense not to take it and wait when this situation with this grubber will be resolved. So maybe once the market will take it out of the stop, maybe we'll get the pattern and it will be another chance to take the position, maybe even on the better price. So that's, in 2 words, major conclusion. On the hourly charts, take a look. That was our XLP and confluence. Market dropped. If you have position, move stops to the break even. But potentially, as I said, it might be some kind of the ABCD action here. And somewhere around 1804 resistance, 1805, we also could get the chance to go short. If market will fail to actually break this area, who knows? Maybe in this case we could get even the butterfly with the downward action, if market will not be able to climb above this area. So, but in the current circumstance, when we already have the grubber in place, I'd suggest that it would be better to wait and do not take additional risk, just because of the reasons that I have just explained. So let's see how the situation on the gold will develop. If we will get this big gorgeous triple to sell, well, all the better.